Okay, the first place we're going to start now is we're going to introduce the audio interface. This particular model is the Focusrite 2i2. These are plugged in to your computers with a USB-C cable. One end goes here and the other end is slotted into the back of the computer here. Now, the next stage is, if we look here, we have two inputs. Okay, these are what we call dual inputs because you can put two kinds of cables in. The first cable is a jack cable where the ends look like this. This is what you would typically plug in an electric guitar or a keyboard. One end goes into the interface and then the other end would either plug into a keyboard or a guitar. Now, moving on to microphones. This here is called a dynamic microphone, and these are typically used when you're performing on stage. And the reason being, the pickup pattern of these is forward directional like this. It doesn't pick up sounds that are unidirectional like what we would find with condenser microphones in a recording studio. Now, to use these, you need to be speaking approximately 1 inch away from the microphone when you're recording your voice, okay? Now, these are plugged in with what we call an XLR cable. These are the XLR cables, otherwise also known as Canon cables. And what you find with these cables, one end is a female end and the other end is a male end. Now, whenever you plug anything into the interface, the volumes must be down. Otherwise, if power is on and speakers are on, there's a danger of something popping. Now, to plug this in, with these particular microphones, they have an on-off switch. What you need to ensure is that the off switch is on. Then what you would do is plug the female end into the male end of the microphone. And as you can see, the tops of the cable have this kind of switch. When you take the cable in and out, you can release it by pushing down on the button. And that's the top of the cable which aligns with the screw of the microphone. So that's plugged in. The next stage is taking the male end of the cable, find the top again, it's got a mark on it. You just gently push in. Once you've plugged into the computer, then what you would do when the signal is on, just slightly turn it up to about halfway, and then you can adjust based on the level once the software is open.